Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 8, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. It is a day that indicates that you will not be stopped once your day begins until dark. You will feel like a free spirit with a high probability of doing an adventure that you left pending. The moon and the energetic qualities of the transition propitiate that your best side is reborn in the present day. It will be practically impossible for bad energy to invade you. You feel proud of good news, and that has to do with the transition from fire to earth. You are in your element. Today is a good day to set yourself some goals. Whether or not it is an easy task for you, today it will require very little effort. You may find it easier to focus on what you want to achieve and the steps to take to make your dreams come true. Don't be afraid to think big. Describe your goals on paper as the first step to achieving them. You have no shortage of new ideas. Don't put the cart before the horse, structure your projects. You need to reconnect with your values to get back into shape. Take time for yourself. If those around you need your support, your united energy will be there and everything will be fine. As long as it doesn't turn your head to the point of making you undrinkable. No one is essential, remember. We can say that you are doing well. You blossom from day to day, your loves are brought to light by the stars. Quietly, a positive change is happening in your life. You will appreciate it. You may feel as though your friends or colleagues are emotionally dumping on you this morning, dear Taurus, as the moon finishes its journey through Sagittarius and your solar 8th house, potentially causing others to share intimate details about their lives. Though the energy of those around you could feel overwhelming at first, you'll have a chance to ground and find peace this afternoon when the moon enters Capricorn and the spiritual center of your chart. Good vibes will continue to flow as the Leo sun blows a kiss to Chiron, helping you find emotional enlightenment through meditation or introspection. You might share your ideas and plans with people close to you and very much enjoy the process today, dear Taurus, and feedback is likely to be favorable. Psychological support may be easy to find. A Sun-Chiron aspect opens up possibilities, presenting opportunities to make improvements and repair relationships. It helps you see personal, family, and home matters in a holistic way, which aids decision-making. Finding support and building a positive self-image are themes, and it's an important time to enjoy support and reinforcement as you rise above insecurities. As the day advances, however, a Venus-Pluto opposition can bring buried feelings to a head. Ideally, this discomfort can motivate you to seek new and rewarding channels for making connections. It may be better to aim to acknowledge fears and concerns and avoid allowing them to drive your behavior. Clashing with someone is possible, and since this transit occurs along your communications axis, you might take differences in opinion very seriously right now. Keep in mind that attempts to overmanage your life can only lead to stress. Your future looks bright. The problems that have been troubling you will give way to a rainbow bringing along joy, satisfaction, inspiration, and hope. You will be rewarded for your pains and efforts, and the recognition you will earn will fill you with enthusiasm and happiness. Your desires will be fulfilled and your questions will finally be put to rest. You will experience love and glory, distinguish yourself and stand out from the crowd, and build a solid foundation for the future. You will be given opportunities that will signal the beginning of a new, very promising chapter in your life. The changes that are taking place in your professional and financial life are filling you with energy and enthusiasm. You want to make a new start and to take advantage of the opportunities you have been given to progress, but you have to keep in mind that this is not the right time to take risks. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today is a bright day, you are generating clearer plans to get out of setbacks. In general, your fortune is benefited. The determination that you put into your decisions will be the success of your present. You will thoroughly investigate the possibility of a change of house or car because probably the energy found in these goods has already given of itself so that you can allow yourself to do so. Do you have an extremely sharp mind today? However, just when you thought you had everything figured out, there will be a very powerful force that will remind you that there are some facts that you have forgotten. Face this challenge instead of resisting it. You will see that if you take care of the problem now, it will be much more manageable than if you postpone it for later. Your financial situation is strong. If you have large and essential expenses to incur, now is the time to consider them. You certainly won't be happy to spend that amount, but see the bright side. If that money is no longer in your bank account, you won't be tempted to spend it on things that aren't necessarily useful. If this is not already the case, it would be good to build up precautionary savings that will allow you to stay the course if something goes wrong. In this fast-paced technology, you might realize today that your skills are not welcomed in a meeting. It is better to think fast and hence start learning a new skill that might help you to remain at par with your competitors. You may find yourself in a planning and self-realization mode today. Seek help from your seniors. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 8th are 5, 52, 24, 7, 23, 34. Daily love. You do not ever imagine that you could be the victim, Taurus. You are strong and a force of nature. Yet, your planetary ruler, Venus, is soft, and this is what gives you your tender heart. Slowly, today, she will march forward in the sky and catch the attention of the god of the underworld, Pluto. He does not wish her, or you, well at this time. In fact, he would happily drag her into the pits of darkness, never to be heard again. Beware power struggles in relationships, as well as intense and overwhelming suspicion, manipulation, jealousy, or fear. If Pluto gets into your heart and mind, the love that you have could be stolen from you forever. You will be the guardian of love today. Sometimes you are impatient, but you literally find yourself unstoppable. You want to be a conqueror because for some reason you receive praise and applause from your partner. You will shine without a doubt. You are in symmetry and it is the source of bringing joy to whoever is in your environment, including single people, because it is a day in which you move away from extremes and excesses to find the balance. A female relative will be sick or in trouble, and today you will worry a lot because you will not receive communication from her. Attempts to call her will be in vain as you will not receive answers or the answering machine will answer you. However, be careful to stay focused and objective. Your family member is probably recovering from what was bothering her. Remember, no news is good news. Do not give up. Right now, everything seems to be smiling at you. You feel fulfilled in your professional situation. In addition, Venus focuses its efforts on your sign. Recently, thanks to his effective partnership with Cupid, you came across the path of an extraordinary person. By being able to anticipate your every wish, she knows how to make herself indispensable and irreplaceable. In short, she has a concentrate of all the qualities that you were looking for without ever having dared to admit it. At work. What do you want to experience in your career path, Taurus? It is time to get your bearings together as the moon enters Capricorn. Focus on what you are interested in experiencing, learning, or developing to significantly influence the trajectory of your profession. Earthy Luna can assist with devising a plan of action so that you can assume responsibility for your next professional adventure. However, you will have to dig deep to act when the time is right as the Sun in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. Make haste. You must be careful when you want to achieve perfection or brilliance. Despite your euphoria, some tend to put stones on you even though you are confident about your future work. You are often very considerate, but not always flexible. You will have the innate talent to realize what you do not have to speak and emerge unscathed from curious and strangers. Today you will act as an ambassador between different factions at work. You will have a pacifying role. Perhaps two sectors cannot be seen. You will be able to make a presentation in a meeting by joining both parties for a debate. You will be able to guide the conversation and lead them to explore a common field. This will bring peace of mind to everyone. Now is the time to take stock of the last few weeks in terms of management. Look at it, you will see more clearly. It is with a positive spirit that you will carry out routine analyses without noticeable difficulty. You need the support of your loved ones. So this weekend you are trying to reunite your family to spend more time together. It is your source of energy. Your wishes are granted. Everything is going well. Health. One of the most relevant things in your health for the present day is that you will feel vigorous. Your partner greatly helps you stay away from vices or harmful foods. If you do not have a partner, surely there will be a family member or friend who helps you regain your health. It is recommended to drink tomato juice, as it will add enough potassium today to keep you from cramps or heart problems. Today you may feel that you need to defend your reasons. This can really baffle you, especially if you don't see the need to. Don't take it personally. Just because you know why you do things does not mean that the other knows. It may be a simple communication problem. Make an effort to clarify your position. If this is not enough, it will no longer be your problem. The other person will have to review your inability to trust. Without much enthusiasm, your weeks follow one after the other. However, you don't have time to be unemployed. This is where the crux of the problem lies. Before you break down nervously, you must learn to let go. To do this, a few moments dedicated to your well-being should help you go up the slope. Better, in the great trek of life, these improvised rest areas will force you to release a little of the pressure. React and bleed your valve before it explodes in your hands. Happiness is the key to your good health, and the reverse is also true. It is essential that you recognize this link between your health and happiness. So, the energy that you spend in maintaining your health will all go to waste if you are unhappy in your mind. You need to embark on a journey of self-discovery to discover the root of your unhappiness if you want to enjoy good health. Family and friends. You will tend to be too protective of a loved one who could blame you. Indeed, encouraged by the position of Uranus in your sky, you will show initiative, but it could be perceived as intrusion if you are not careful. Channel this energy by planning an outing with family or friends. Those whose ascendant is an earth sign should nonetheless beware of certain resentments that could resurface when you thought the tensions subsided. It is vital that you now communicate your needs and desires to your partner in a clear manner. Your communication has appeared rather ambiguous, and this may have created confusion in your relationship. This day is perfect for clearing up all misunderstanding and to renew the vitality of your relationship. You may also learn something from your partner that is totally unexpected and very surprising for you. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.